Good morning everyone, it's me Rishana Aglen. So guys, ipagpatuloy po natin sa mga oras na ito ang ating binabasa sa The Book of Genesis. Ito po yung sa generation ng Genesis. So bago po natin simulan ulit yon, humingi po tayo ng gabay sa ating mahal na Panginoon at bigyan niya tayo ng karagdagang kaalaman. Ano man ang ating marinig sa mga oras na ito, naway maintindihan natin at naway gawin po natin sa ating pang-araw-araw. Mga kapatid, nasaan man kayo ngayon naroon, nawa po ay manalangin po tayo sa kahit sandali lang mga kapatid. Amang nasa langit, maraming salamat po sa araw na ito. Maraming salamat po sa umaga, sa aming pagising. Nahaharapin na naman namin ang panibagong buhay, panibagong trials na darating sa amin, Ama. Nawa po ay malampasan namin anumang pagsubok, Panginoon, na yung pinagkaloob sa amin dahil alam namin, Ama, na andyan ka, hindi mo kami pababayaan. Ama, tinataas po namin sa iyo ang lahat-lahat, Panginoon, ang aming buong pamilya, mga kaibigan, mga kaaway, ang aming bansa, ang aming mga employer. Lord God, ikaw na po ang siyang bahala sa lahat naming nabanggit sa oras na ito at sa hindi namin nabanggit. Panginoon, hinihiling po namin ang iyong proteksyon. At nawa, buksan po ng mga tao ang mga puso nila upang lubusan kang makilala, Panginoon. Makita kanawa nila, makita nila ang iyong kabutihan, O God, ang mga miracles na iyong pinaparamdam sa amin, Panginoon. Lord God, maraming salamat po sa araw na ito. Nawa po ay bigyan niyo po kami ng gabay sa oras na ito at makikinig kami sa iyong banal na salita katulad ng sinabi mo na i-share namin ang iyong banal na salita sa sanlibutan. Maraming salamat, Ama. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So mga kapatid, dito na naman si Rishana. So alam po natin na bulol si Rishana at nahihirapan din po siya minsan sa ibang words po dito kasi nga medyo mahirap talaga siya. Kahit pakunti-kunti lang yung letter niya pero mahirap siyang bigkasin. Siguro nga dahil po sa kabululan ko. Pero I will try my best and I know God will make change for me, mga kapatid. So basahin po natin ang continue po sa Book of Genesis chapter 11 verse 1 na po tayo. So ito po mga kapatid. And the whole earth was of one of language and of one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one unto another, Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had ye for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build a city and tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children's men built. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there compound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of the earth, of all the earth, and they lift off a boiled the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did his compound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. These are the generation of Shem. She was 100 years old, and begat Arpachshad, 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived after he begat Arpachshad, give 500 years, and begat son and daughter. And Arpachshad lived 35 years and begat Salah. And Arpachshad lived after he begat Salah 403 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Salah lived 30 years and begat Eber. And Salah lived after he begat Eber 403 years, and begat son and daughter. And Eber lived 34 years and begat Peleg. And Eber lived after he begat Peleg 430 years and begat son and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years and begat Reu. And Peleg lived after he begat Reu 209 years and begat son and daughters. And Reu lived 32 years and begat Serug. And Reu lived after he begat Serug 207 years and begat son and daughter. And Serug lived 30 years and begat Nahor. And Serug lived after he begat Nahor 200 years and begat son and daughters. And Nahor lived 29 years and begat Terah. And Nahor lived after he begat Terah 190 years and begat sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years and begat Abram, and Nahor, and Haram. Now these are the generation of Terah. Terah begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran begat Lot. And Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity, in Ur of the Chaldees. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wives was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah. And the daughters of Haran, the fathers of Milcah, and the fathers of Iscah. But Sarai was barren, she had no child. And Terah took Abram his son, and Lot the son of Haran his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife. And they went forth with them from Ur of the Chaldees to go into the land of Canaan, and they came unto Haran, and dwelt there. And the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. Chapter 12. Now the Lord had said unto Abram, Get thee out of the country, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house, unto the land that I will shew thee, and I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee, and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee, and thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. So Abram departed as the Lord had spoken unto him, and Lot went with him. And Abram was 75 years old when he departed out of Haran. And Abram took Sarai his wife, and Lot his brother's son, and all their substance that they had gathered, and the soul that they had gotten to Haran. And they went forth to go into the land Canaan, and into the land of Canaan they came. And Abram passed through the land unto the place of Shechem, unto the plain of Moreh, and the Canaanite was then in the land. And the Lord appeared unto Abram, and said, Unto thy seed will I give this land. And there built he an altar unto the Lord, who appeared unto him. And he removed from the hens unto a mountain of the east of Bethel, and pitched him tent, having Bethel on the west, and high on the east. And there he built an altar unto the Lord, and he called upon the name of the Lord. And Abram journeyed, going until toward the south. And there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down into Egypt to sojourn. Therefore the famine was grievous in the land. And it came to pass, when he was come near to enter into Egypt, that he said unto Sarai his wife, Behold, now I know that thou art a fair woman to look upon. Therefore it shall come unto pass, when the Egyptians shall see thee, that they will say, This is his wife, and they will kill me, but they will save thee alive. Say, I pray thee, thou art my sister, that it may be well with me for thy sake, and will soul shall live because of thee. And it came to pass that when Abram was came into Egypt, an Egyptian beheld the woman, that she was very fair. The princess also of Pharaoh saw her, and commanded her before Pharaoh. And the woman was taken into the Pharaoh's house, and be entered Abram will for her sake. And he had sheep and oxen, and he asses, and men servant, and maid servant, and she asses, and camel. And the Lord lucky Pharaoh and his house with great plagues because of Sarai Abram's wife. And Pharaoh called Abram and said, What is this that thou hast done unto me? Why didn't thou not tell me that she was thy wife? She was thy wife? Why saidst thou, She is my sister, so I might have taken her to me to wife. Now therefore, behold, thy wife, take her and go my way. And Pharaoh commanded his men concerning him, and they went him away, and his wife, and all that they had. So, ayan po, natapos po natin. So, yun nga, napunta na po sila sa kay Pharaoh. So, ito po yung journey ng journey ni Sennar, at saka ni Abram. So, nagkaroon na po sila ng dumadami na po sila, mga kapatid. So, maraming salamat po sa pakikinig. Ngayon po ay chapter 13 na po tayo by next. So, guys, maraming salamat po. Kung may mga panahon po kayo, guys, pwede po tayong magbasa ng Bible kahit papaano. Magiging masaya po ang ating Panginoon, mga kapatid. Mag-iingat po kayo, and have a nice day po.